Now, the biggest thing when it comes to the appeal of a smile is going to be how white your teeth are. Whitening is what we're going to be covering in this section. So, a couple of fundamentals. The foundation of teeth whitening. You have to understand that the core principle behind said whitening is essential for dispelling misconceptions and grasping scientific basis of the process. Teeth whitening is a cosmetic treatment designed to lighten the natural color of your teeth without causing harm. This is very important to the enamel or removing any tooth surface, which is your enamel. It's part of the tooth. And I'm going to debunk, the enamel shaving myth. A prevalent misconception surrounding teeth whitening is a notion of shaving down. People think that when you're whitening your teeth, you're shaving down or eroding the enamel, which I talked about earlier. This belief is entirely unfounded. Properly executed whitening procedures do not involve physical or chemical abrasion of the enamel. Instead, these methods target the dentin. It's a layer beneath the enamel, responsible for the overall color of the teeth. So really, when we're applying these methods on lightening your teeth, we're not targeting the enamel, we're targeting this other layer that's under there. It's called the dentin, right? This is what's responsible for the stain on your teeth. And the mechanism of teeth whitening, essentially utilizing agents such as hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide. These chemicals undergo a process called oxidation, which I will cover more about, but these are really the two chemicals you want to focus on, okay? They react with discolored molecules in the teeth, breaking down the bonds that hold the stains together. Thus, you'll lose the stain on your teeth. And this molecular level alteration results in brighter appearance as a result, without physically removing stains from the teeth. So yeah, you don't have to scrape your teeth to get rid of these stains. Rather, you're using these chemicals that are, very common in this field. And the efficacy of hydrogen peroxide. Now, this is the most common one, I believe. Hydrogen peroxide stands out to be very effective and safe. It's a whitening agent. Its powerful oxidizing properties enables it to address both surface stains and deeper discolorations within the teeth. Notably, hydrogen peroxide can penetrate both the tooth structure to lighten the internal discolorations caused by trauma or decay, providing a comprehensive whitening result. So the idea is it doesn't just get rid of the stain on your teeth, but rather it gets rid of that decay and any trauma that's been done to your teeth. So it's really the ideal choice here for a chemical, but I'll be exploring methods more on in the other sections. But optimal colors is really about selecting the right shade, right? Choosing the right shade is crucial for achieving a natural and appealing smile. While the brightest smile be one may seem desirable, it may sometimes appear unnatural. So you don't want to be here, okay? You want to be more on like B2, A1, something like this, because you don't want your teeth to appear like plastic. You don't want to be uncanny. So a balanced approach is often more preferred, with the shade A1 being a striking, harmonious blend of brightness and natural appearance. So if you're ever thinking about whitening your teeth, just know you don't want to have this, okay? You want to go for something like A1, B2, even D2, okay? Considerations for personalizations, right? Individual factors such as your skin tone are going to play a role. So like the more dark you are, you're going to benefit from slightly brighter teeth because it's going to show more, right? If you get a tan, you'll notice your eyes are brighter, your teeth are brighter. So if you want to work on your smile even more, despite them being white, you could possibly develop some color to bring them out more, if that's what you're trying to do to enhance your smile. Yeah, there's many ways to go about enhancing this one feature, and there's a striking balance between attractiveness and authenticity. So you want to make sure it suits your face at the end of the day, right? Now, toothpaste and brushing is like the first thing you can do, especially for whitening formulations. It's essential for a radiant smile. Its accessibility and ease of use makes it a vital part of daily oral care. Whitening toothpastes are designed to remove surface stains and prevent new discolorations, enhancing overall tooth brightness. So you can get a toothpaste that's designed for this. It works by using gentle abrasives and polishing agents to eliminate surface stains caused by foods, drinks, and tobacco. So really, to improve your teeth, you can immediately start avoiding these drinks that are going to stain your teeth, which I'll get into even more. But some are going to contain mild bleaching agents like hydrogen peroxide, gradually lightening the tooth color over time. There's going to be a very small amount that's going to be in your toothpaste. You can read on your toothpaste what it has and what it contains, these active ingredients, to know how much of an effect it's going to play. But it doesn't hurt to use a whitening toothpaste. Now, regular through and through brushing with whitening toothpaste can visibly improve your tooth brightness, especially if you've never tried so and you weren't really consistent with your teeth brushing. But yeah, I recommend twice daily. A 2-minute brushing session regimen is essential for best results. Additionally, incorporating flossing, right? Flossing is important for a reason, really for the health of your teeth, and with that health, you're going to look better as well. And mouthwash can enhance toothpaste efficacy, and you also want to have so because you don't want your breath to stink, so it's a plus. So make sure to get a mouthwash and start flossing. You can use one of these dispensable flossing toothpicks if you'd like, if you really don't like using the one that runs on like tape. Those are the ones that I use, the ones that are disposable. You get a little pack and you finish it. It's very nice. Comes with an attachment of like a toothpick. So however, whitening toothpaste will not significantly alter the intrinsic color of your tooth due to its lower bleaching agent concentration. Like I mentioned, it's not going to be as high as actually going through a chemical procedure or a method. For more pronounced results, specialized whitening products like hydrogen peroxide gel, so you got to get it in a gel form, which will be necessary if your teeth are really stained. These products, used alongside with regular brushing, target deeper stains beyond toothpaste's reach, providing more substantial whitening effects, which I will get into even more later. But when it comes to oral hygiene and enhancing whitening results, your choice of toothbrush also matters. Among the available options, the waterproof electric toothbrush stands out for several reasons. I'm going to tell you why you should opt for an electric toothbrush like I do. Number one, it offers both convenience and it's also efficient. They can be seamlessly incorporated into your routine, allowing for easy brushing during showers. This promotes more often and frequent brushing, essential for oral health and whitening effectiveness. It's very easy to use. It's a click of a button. No matter how tired you are, you get it done. It's also going to give you the right amount of brushing that you need. And with specialized brush heads, it's going to be giving you a great clean, removing plaque and surface stains effectively. And this is particularly beneficial for those that are using whitening toothpastes, okay? Because you need that friction to enhance the action of whitening agents. Another advantage is their placement heads, ensuring regular renewal without needing a new toothbrush. You don't have to replace the whole thing, you can just replace the head. Now, of course, it's going to cost you, depending on the model that you're using. Many models include features like timers too, and pressure sensors. I have actually a $400 toothbrush, which seems absurd, but the replacement of the head is very cheap, and I got it with a discount. So try to look for discounts out there. You can probably get a really good one at Costco as well. Carbamide peroxide. This is the second chemical that we spoke about. It's a widely used agent in teeth whitening, known for its mildness, because it's not as bad as hydrogen peroxide when it comes to the irritants, and its safety. It's a preferred choice for beginners. So if you've never done anything for your teeth, this is what you can go for because it's lower. It's got a lower potential for pain and sensitivity. Okay, it's less potent than hydrogen peroxide. There's this very uncomfy feeling when you do a hydrogen peroxide any method, actually, and you'll come to see it. It's like very sensitive teeth. Think of like when you sink your teeth in ice cream and it's just this constant pain, and it goes away over time, and I think it's worth it. But if you really need a gentler approach, this is going to be your thing. It makes it suitable for your sensitive teeth and any cautious users. You want to start with carbamide peroxide, and I advise this, switching to hydrogen peroxide later on if the desired results that you want are not achieved. Concentration levels of carbamide peroxide are going to vary from 5% to 44%, and 20% being the balanced option for most, in my very opinion, providing notable results without excessive sensitivity. And if sensitivity occurs, adjusting to 10% concentration is reasonable. Higher concentrations, 35 and 44%, should be used cautiously because they are very high, and as a result, you're going to have more, this irritation and that sensitivity. And typically, after lower concentrations have been tolerated well, you can increase. The 20% opalescence is one that I recommend. It's $24. I recommend it because it's got great efficacy and tolerability. And additionally, the 35% rapid effect, which is going to be a higher concentration at $8, is a cost-effective option that has been proven effective. Okay, almost half the price. It depends on what you can afford, but this is a great option if you want a safer and more comfortable entry to teeth whitening with customizable concentrations to accommodate different needs and sensitivities. Okay, if you have extreme tooth sensitivity issues, especially after teeth whitening treatments, just unreal pain, demineralizing toothpaste as well is going to help you here. It's going to strengthen your enamel and reduce sensitivity by replenishing essential minerals that you need for your teeth. And for better results, you can incorporate it in your daily brushing routine. So this is going to help you get that extra relief and enhance the overall health of your teeth if you're looking to pursue anything that's going to whiten your teeth, knowing that your teeth are sensitive. So this is just like a plus if the carbamide peroxide is still too sensitive for you. A bit more about hydrogen peroxide, otherwise known as H2O2. It's a powerhouse when it comes to teeth whitening, and there's a lot of reasons why. It's because of its advantages over carbamide peroxide. Now, carbamide peroxide is known to be sent in like teeth strips and like companies that don't want to have any issues regarding, irritation for their customers. So really, it's harder to get, and there's a reason why people go out of their way to get it, because number one, it's a higher potent in whitening. Its increased effectiveness is due to its direct action as an oxidizing agent. When applied, it penetrates through the enamel and reaches the dentin. This is the layer beneath the enamel where most discoloration occurs. Right, by bleaching the dentin, that's what it's doing. Not only does it remove the surface stain, but also lightens the deeper discoloration. So it actually alters it and results in a more significant whitening effect. The efficiency in treatment is also why it's notable.